Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a fun and interesting topic, how to subtly flirt with someone you like. Because let's be real, sometimes being super direct is like trying to fit a watermelon in a coin slot. It's just not gonna work. We're talking about mastering the art of the subtle flirt, the kind that leaves them wondering, are they flirting with me? With a little sparkle in their eye. We're going to break it down step by step so you can exude those flirty vibes without even breaking a sweat. Unless you're into that, then by all means glisten away. So buckle up, grab your metaphorical flirting tool belt, and let's get ready to build some serious connection. Chapter 1, A Warm Welcome Makes a Happy Heart. All right, step 1 to subtly flirting like a pro. It all starts with the greeting, my friend. We're not talking a simple hey thrown over your shoulder while you're busy scrolling through your phone. No, we're aiming for a greeting that says, I see you, I acknowledge your existence, and I'm actually quite pleased about it. Think warm smiles, genuine eye contact. We'll talk more about that later. And a voice that's friendly and inviting. Something as simple as, hey, it's so good to see you. Or hey there, how's your day going? Can go a long way. Remember, first impressions are everything, so make it count. You want them to feel like they're the only person in the room when you're talking to them, even if you're surrounded by a marching band and a pack of puppies. That's the energy we're going for here, people. Channel your inner ray of sunshine and watch their face light up. Chapter 2, Teasing more like pleasing. But don't be mean, okay? Okay, on to step 2, where we inject a little playfulness into the mix. Light teasing is like adding a pinch of spice to your favorite dish. It just makes it that much more delicious. The key here is to keep it light, fun, and absolutely 100% free of any mean-spirited jabs. Think gentle ribbing about something silly they said, a playful eye roll at a cheesy joke, or maybe a little, oh, you're so predictable when they order their usual drink. The goal is to make them laugh, blush a little, and think, wow, they really get my sense of humor. But remember, folks, this is a safe space. We're not trying to roast anyone into oblivion. Always err on the side of caution and read their reactions. If they seem uncomfortable or offended, back off immediately and apologize. Flirting should be fun for everyone involved, so keep it light and breezy. Chapter 3, The Gift That Keeps on Giving and Flirting. Get ready to shower your crush with compliments, but hold on. I'm not talking about cheesy pickup lines or anything over the top. We're going. Chapter 4. Eyes are the windows to the soul and the flirting game. Okay, let's talk about the power of eye contact, shall we? This is where things start to get really flirty, but in a subtle, I'm not staring, I'm just intensely interested in your conversation kind of way. Maintaining good eye contact shows confidence, interest, and a willingness to engage. It's like you're saying, I see you, I hear you, and I'm totally captivated by what you have to say without actually uttering a word. Now I know staring into someone's eyes for an extended period of time can feel a little intense, so here's a pro tip, the triangle method. Imagine an upside-down triangle on their face, with the points at their eyes and mouth. During a conversation, slowly shift your gaze between these 3 points, holding their gaze for a few seconds each time. This creates a natural flow and prevents the dreaded awkward stare down. Just remember to blink, people. Chapter 5. Speak volumes without saying a word. Hold up. Did your phone just vibrate? Oh no, that's just the universe telling you to pay attention because this next tip is all about harnessing the power of body language. Our bodies are constantly sending out signals, whether we realize it or not. So it's time to make those signals work in our favor. When you're talking to your crush, make sure your body language is open and inviting. Angle your body towards them, uncross your arms, and lean in slightly when they're talking. These subtle cues show that you're engaged, interested, and maybe even a little bit smitten. And don't forget about the power of touch. A light touch on the arm, a playful nudge, or a gentle hand on their back when you're laughing can create a spark of connection. Just keep it brief, respectful, and always read the room. Remember, consent is key, people. Make sure they're comfortable with any physical contact. Chapter 6: The Foundation of Any Great Flirtationship. All right, we're halfway through our subtle flirting masterclass, and now it's time to dig a little deeper. Finding common interests is like discovering a secret handshake. It instantly creates a bond and gives you something to connect over. So how do you uncover these shared passions? Ask questions. What are their hobbies? What kind of music do they listen to? What are they passionate about? Once you've found some common ground, get excited about it. Enthusiasm is contagious, and it shows you're genuinely interested in what they have to say. Plus, it gives you an excuse to spend more time together, whether it's checking out a new band they recommended or finally trying that rock climbing gym they've been raving about. Chapter 7: Open-ended questions, the key to unlocking endless conversation. Let's be real, nobody wants to be stuck in a conversation that feels like an interrogation. That's why open-ended questions are your new best friend. Instead of asking yes or no questions that can lead to awkward silences, opt for questions that encourage them to open up and share more about themselves. Instead of, "Do you like movies?" try, "What's your favorite movie of all time and why?" Instead of, "Do you have any hobbies?" ask, "What do you like to do for fun?" See the difference? Open-ended questions are like magic keys that unlock a treasure chest of conversation starters. They show you're genuinely interested in getting to know them on a deeper level. And that's what subtle flirting is all about. Chapter 8: Sharing is Caring and Flirting. All right, time to get a little vulnerable. Sharing a personal story is a great way to create a deeper connection and show your crush that you're open and approachable. Now, I'm not saying you need to spill your deepest, darkest secrets on the first date. Keep it light, relatable, and maybe even a little funny. Did you have a hilarious encounter at the grocery store? Share it. Did you recently conquer a fear? Tell them all about it. Sharing personal stories creates a sense of intimacy and allows them to see a different side of you. Just make sure you're not dominating the conversation. Remember, it's a two-way street. Encourage them to share their own stories and listen attentively. Chapter 9: Music to their ears and your flirting arsenal. Remember back in elementary school when you'd write your crush's name all over your notebooks? Well, guess what? That tactic still works, but in a much more subtle and socially acceptable way, of course. Using someone's name in conversation instantly makes the interaction more personal and memorable. It shows you're paying attention and that you see them as an individual, not just another face in the crowd. Try casually incorporating their name into conversation. Instead of "You're funny," say their name, "You're hilarious." Instead of "That's a great idea," go with "That's a great idea," their name. See? Simple, yet effective. Just don't overdo it. Sprinkling their name in a few times throughout the conversation is perfect. You want to come across as genuine, not creepy. And here we are, my friends, the final step in our subtle flirting journey. Ending the conversation on a high note is crucial. You want to leave them with a positive, lasting impression and a touch of longing for your next encounter. So, how do you achieve this? Simple. Express how much you enjoyed the conversation. Something like, "I had so much fun talking to you," or "This was great, I'd love to chat again sometime," goes a long way. If the vibe is right, you can even suggest grabbing coffee or drinks in the future. But remember, no pressure. If they're not feeling it, that's totally okay. Respect their boundaries and move on. The important thing is that you put yourself out there, had fun, and maybe even made someone's day a little brighter. And who knows, maybe this is the start of something amazing. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more tips and tricks. Remember, flirting is all about having fun, being yourself, and making a genuine connection. So go forth, my little flirting prodigies, and spread the love. See you next time.